Welcome back. It is day 10 of our Blitz Grind to 2000 ELO, and we are at 1731, which is a peak of the series, but not a peak of the rating. Starting off with the black pieces, c6 will be played, of course. We got the Brier, or Brier, whatever you want to call it. These positions are always weird to me, and they've decided to just push through. So I think I just want to play bishop out. I don't see anything wrong with going bishop out. And yeah, we're going to get like some kind of structure where they've kind of played this early F pawn move. So we're just going to play e6. Yeah. I think the idea in these structures is to play like this and maybe play this move. Knight here protecting this. I don't ever have to worry about that unless they play here. Maybe I don't play knight here because then they can play this and this. Yeah, let's play c5. They go there. I'm just going to develop the knight. They develop the bishop. And they're playing very quickly, assuming they know what they're doing, I guess. We're going to play knight here, bishop back, and maybe knight f5. That is the setup I want. I might include h6 in this, actually, and play bishop h7, or rather. Okay, the knight is looking at this square, probably trying to go here, so I'm going to play a6 to stop the knight from coming here. It still doesn't really have any mobility except for here. We're going to go all the way back. So I can go knight here. Okay, apparently I'm not going to do that. That's fine, I guess. I guess I could go for f6. Takes, open up the g file. I'm going to play that. I do not hate it. I could have also went here to try and target this, but it's defended well. I don't think he's going to want to take, and if he doesn't take, I might play queen here. Just threatens the pawn. We're going to take this now. Okay, he goes there. Makes a lot of sense. This position's very messy. I could plop the bishop here. This looks like a good square for the bishop. Let's do that. Then maybe knight here. Then this. Don't love it. Knight goes there. What are they trying to do? Okay, I'm going to play knight here. We're attacking the pawn now, since he blocked his vision. It's also going to allow me to get the bishop out. I don't really know where the king wants to be. I've created a lot of weakness around my king, so maybe this way, but I don't know. Okay, he goes there. I guess we gotta take. Knight takes. I'm not seeing a reason to not play this move. Attacked a bunch of times. With takes, we can just take. And the bishop hasn't moved, so takes. Now we're attacking this pawn. Not really, actually. Not anymore. The bishop now protects. Okay, so he wants to play this. That's pretty clear. I could play here, threatening to take with check. I'm going to do that. I need to finish the development, and then I would have moves like this. Let's go here. Kind of has to take now, because we're not threatening, actually. Not threatening anything. He wants a queen trade. I mean, I'm just up a pawn. I will take that. And then we're going to castle this way. If he gives a check, we'll just step out of the way. This is very strong. We have a beautiful bishop here. And he can't infiltrate. That's pretty key. Do I just want to take that? I don't know. Or I could just go here. Just trying to get rid of this. Let's offer a trade. We're attacking the pawn, so yeah, you can't do that. Let's offer a trade. We've got this pass pawn here, which we can work with. Let's go here and try to put the knight on the square. We can always go here to protect this. Now the knight's on a nice outpost. We don't take that. Give a check. Check. And now let's go here, attack the pawn, so he's going to take. Now we want to attack this one, potentially. Some ways to blunder. Go here, attack this. Don't see a way for him to protect this pawn, actually. Let's take. Now we're threatening a fork, but he can go check. I'll go here. Probably going to try and go here to get this, I would assume. Nope, he blunders a fork. We take those. Let's go check first. Here. Takes. Now we're just going to try and push the pawn. Let's just bring the king. Because we got these two passed pawns, so. Oh, trading into this was bad for him. Really bad. Cool, we got another win. Let's go. I played with a 79, they played with a 72. Pretty typical Caro-Kann stuff. It already just prefers c5, but why not just develop? Oh, h5 is the move. I don't really understand why, but fair enough. Yeah, f6 was not that good. He wants this. What happens if they take? I guess they can't really trade. They don't have enough pieces. Just counting exercise. Pushing? It wanted me to lock it down. But they needed to take with the knight here, so that after knight takes, they just have knight takes. Fe. And then takes. Can I take here? Is this possible? Bishop f4? Does the queen get trapped almost? Oh, and then there's checks. Oof. That would have been bad. But okay. We get this really weird position. And then they traded. It wanted me to go check. We didn't go check. Once again, it just wanted me to take. And then they traded into this endgame, which I didn't think was really that great. Find the best moves, except for trading, apparently. And we actually give them an opportunity to draw right here. But they have to go here. I don't quite understand how this is a draw, but... Oh, because they fix the pawn and then they win this pawn. And then they're going to go try to win this one. It's actually kind of scary, to be honest. Like, how are you stopping them from winning this? The only drawing move is here. And then you just start pushing the pawn. If they attack you, you're winning. Because you go here attacking this, you're 2 squares away. But then they let me win the pawn, and yeah, this is just winning. So we don't need to keep going. Let's play another one. We get the white pieces this time. E4 and Sicilian. We're going to play the Grand Prix. It's all very typical stuff. D3 castles. Yeah, they're playing good. Let's go here. Oh, no, they're not supposed to play that. That's a wasted move. A wasted move. We're going to anticipate them castling. They don't have to, but now we're going to go for the typical Grand Prix attack. They're wasting time on the queen side here. They can push, but we just go here. Yeah, but they've lost too much time already. Actually, I think taking first is the best move. I'm just going to take. Maybe I misplayed this a little bit. They kind of have to go here. Yeah. And now I think takes, king takes, maybe takes. At some point they're going to play this though. Okay, let's take that. And then I'm quite sure that this has to be the move. Or we go here, but then there's this. And they always push through with tempo. Yeah, that's not the way. Because now they get forked. Alright, we got another win. Quick win. We're almost 1750. Wild stuff. We found a raise. And we got another Caro-Kann. they're playing like the same structure. We're going to put the bishop out. Knight comes out. And this time we're actually going to play this move. And yeah, now we're going to play here and go for this. I don't quite understand this move, but it was the best move. Striking here. This feels wrong. Takes. I guess I can just take with the queen, right? I guess the point is just you're threatening to go h4, h5. Oh, no. You're stopping this advancement. You're stopping g4 ever from happening. That is the point. I'm going to take this. They're probably going to take here. I guess I can hit the queen. Why not? Probably goes back. Then we can just push through. Tempo this or not. Yeah, but now I can just take this, right? Because if they take... Let's take here now. Because they can't take. I'm going to develop the knight. Don't see anything wrong. They can take. Oh, I have to take here first, don't I? Maybe this is not that great. I think they're going to win this pawn back too, aren't they? So they take. I don't know. Not looking very good pawn structure-wise. Yeah, our pawns are very ugly. Extraordinarily ugly. I want to get a knight here. I'm going to go here. And then maybe like rook here. Because they're going to play this. Oh, or not. Alright, let's go like this. We allowed this check. Shouldn't be that big of a problem though. I don't see a way to protect the pawn. I'm just going to go here. And yeah, I don't really want to give this one up either, do I? Can't get away from it though. Alright, we got a castle, give up another pawn. Takes. Rook takes, of course. And I want to just take the open file here. Is that how I want to play this? Like, what am I trying to do? I could slide back. Let's slide back. Now threaten to take and then go here. I've already admitted or committed to giving up this pawn, so I'm not really too worried. Now they could take, open up the rook. Nothing I'm not seeing, I don't think. Now the threat is this. But then they take. So maybe not. Maybe we go here first. Or do we play this, attacking the pawn? But then they push. Here, takes. I guess. Let's do this. Let's double. Oh. I kind of missed that move. Did they just go here? I don't know. No, they take, which allows me to take this pawn. Now what about this, though? Threatening to take. I have to go here, but then we push the pawn. And if the knight is still here, we're just going to win the knight. Because these squares are held by the bishop. So they gotta probably play a knight move. Yeah. And now this makes sense to me. Oh wait, that was just a free... That was a free knight. I'm dumb. Why did we not take the free knight? Threatening back rank. I can't believe that, man. Oops. That's funny. Okay, we're gonna go here. Safe hold everything. They're attacking my pawn, but it's protected. Do have this check. I'm gonna push. I want to create this square. Okay, now I can move my rook willingly. Let's go here. There is a check. Give the pawn. Take this pawn. Yeah, we definitely misplayed this one. Okay, let's push. I think he can just go here, right? I don't know. Checks, we just move. I mean, there's no checkmate. Here we can always do this. Did not take the free pawn. Go here. I think he just blockades. This is really badly played. Let's push. Let's bring the rook. You can have this pawn, I'll take this one. Free knights. I don't think he can stop both pawns. No, I protect this too. Beauty. Nice. Ooh. All right, we got 3-0, and we are at 1755. We're going to play one more, and if we win this next one... Oh, we were almost going to stalemate, weren't we? That would have sucked. Okay, we played with a 78. They played with a 72. What I was saying was, if we win one more game, we actually do hit an all-time peak. So we got all this structure. This time we played with the h5 idea. And we should just take, but I didn't want to take and allow their bishop to develop. But we just get a worse position. Like, this looks horrendous, not gonna lie. They should have just kicked my bishop back. And then they just refused to take another pawn, which I guess isn't even the best. Pawn doesn't matter. Taking is actually really bad, but I have to push right away. And then they have to find knight f5. But what if they do this? Rook takes d6. Oh, because the knight's hanging. I see. But okay, we get this, and go here, and then we play this move, and then they just hang a free knight, but we take the pawn. And then we have to play this game. There's still a game. It's a draw, but we have chances. We're up a pawn. I don't know why he didn't just take the pawn. Once again, I mean, then we get this. And this is the first mistake because we win this pawn. And then we just take because we knew it was winning. It's not the cleanest, but just remove the pieces. Why not? Promotes, and I think I was actually going to pre-move stalemating here. Like, I think I pre-moved this. King has to go here, and then I probably... No, never mind. Because the king blocks this out. Oh, that's nice. I think you can also go here, though. Oh, that's stalemate. All right. Let us go ahead and play a fourth and see if we can win 4 in a row and hit a new peak. E4, baby. Okay, we got the trusty Vienna. Vienna Gambit. Will they take? Probably not. We shall see. No, they play the main line. We take. Knight e4. Queen f3. We're just going to pre-move takes. Okay, they played that. We have to pin. And they take. They're playing really slow and weird. Okay, we're going to go here. I believe this is a move. If I remember correctly. We protect the pawn, make it hard to mobilize their bishop. Also makes room for the knight. Although the knight, I think, wants to go here. Oh, whoa. That's an interesting one. I think I can just develop the knight, though. If they take, we'll take with the knight. We have some good pressure. We gotta be careful of stuff like this. Okay, the queen goes there. What is the idea? By castle, they want to go check. So maybe we take first. Then we can castle if they go check, and then we could do this. But then we lose this pawn, so let's just go ahead and play d4 right away. And we have ideas of this, or a4 followed by bishop a3 maybe, to get rid of the bishop. I like our position a lot. They just long castle. Wow. So I think I'm actually going to play this and try to get that bishop. I want to take here. I'm allowing them to do this. I'm not really worried about castling just this moment. Okay, they see the threat. I could take, they take, and play like here. I don't love it though. I feel like I'm opening up lines for them unnecessarily. So let's just castle. And then maybe we go for this, and if they take, we take. And we can like slide over, bring the other rook. I'm always waiting for them. Yeah, let's try to trade that. Now I think they'll end up pushing through. If they do that, then we just have a very strong pawn. If they don't use this tempo, I'll just bring the rook to the b file. They want a queen trade. Wild. Interesting. I don't really want to trade queens. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna go ahead and trade queens. But if I go here, do they do this? I guess then I can still just continue with my plan. Let's go back. There's also this move, which could be good. I don't really understand that move at all. They want to take the knight, but their bishop is really good. Oh, they want to win this pawn, I see. Yeah, maybe let's just tempo this. Okay, they just resign. Interesting. I don't really think they needed to resign that, but okay. Awesome, we hit a new peak. 1763! Let's go. Only 10 days into the series and we're up like 250 elo. Now, admittedly, I started lower than I probably should have been, but hey, we take that. We played with an 87, they played with an 84. You have to pin here. Apparently, in these positions, it's better to take with the D pawn, but okay. Knight. Oh, actually, yeah, this would have been a nice move. You double pressure this and you attack the bishop. So they have to go back. Oh, and then you push through. And King D8 needs to be played. Wait, what? Why would you play King D8? What if you go here? Well, then you the computer is a savage. It says just castle. Or King F2 is second top computer move. I 100% would just take. I mean, like, come on. Didn't love my ideas here, but okay, we're just slightly better. It wanted me to trade queens. That's interesting. And then go knight here attacking the pawn, but what if they do this? You just come in. Okay. And then do you ever take EF? EF. Okay, you just win a pawn here. Bishop back, probably. Okay, anyways. We didn't do that. And then in this position, they just resign, but bro, you just move the queen. And then you just go back or something like, I mean, maybe not that move, but oh yeah, you can just take that. Okay, anyways, my opponent resigned. I will take it. Put us at our all-time peak of 1763. I'm happy about it. If you enjoyed, drop a like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you in another one.